So we could see some interesting, kind of strange stuff here. Right away, the Spear Goblins for BenZer, some bats to help clean those up and not
that's
get
the
some
thing.
extra
SP
damage.
actually used a lot of different decks this season. 3 Royal Giant, 2 Sparky, 2 Royal Giant, Royal Hogs, 3 P.E.K.K.A B-Ram, 1 Hog, 1 Lava. So basically everything that you can name in the meta.
Yeah.
Every single meta deck he has been playing.
Yeah, he's all over the board, and a Skarmy here.
Skarmy and Lava with Clone. Are they really going for that clone?
Are they just like clone all day? It's like there's some other Skarmy decks that are kind of popping up around here. There's a Mega Knight version with Hog Rider. It's okay. Now
sometimes Skarmy goes into the Goblin Barrel.
Yep.
To draw out some spells. But BenZer does have the quick cycle with the Prince Minor Poison.
Yeah, definitely when Tornado's banned, you smell Minor. That's definitely up there. Of course, the Inferno Tower almost always placed in there. Is that clone indeed? So that's a lot of pups, but there is a snowball available. So I believe a little bit of damage will be done here. BenZer's kind of holding his thoughts here, seeing how much gets done.
He still shakes his head saying, okay, that was not perfect.
Yep.
That was a big attack. I mean, even with that clone, big investment coming from SP.
Here comes that Skarmy with the Barbarian Barrel in the front to tank a little bit. But that Baby Dragon hits both units with that splash damage from its belches. And oops.
Yes. So BenZer does have... so even the Baby Dragon getting a few hit there. The problem is that Skarmy. How does he actually take it out? He can't use the giant snowball because that lava clone is too dangerous. If he does use it already to get that rage down.
Yeah, I guess like it's kind of weird because like, oh, that Prince does get the charge in there. It's kind of weird. I mean, you're hoping that bats or Spear Goblins get through there, but he's got snowball available to deal with either of those.
But he's got poison this time. BenZer is thinking otherwise. Okay, poison does deal pretty well against all the lava pups.
Right. Ooh, there he used the snowball that time. So now the clone is open up in the top right.
Yeah, defensive lumberjack, but the Prince is going to connect to the tower. Oh, just before it gets leaded.
All right, that Baby Dragon is locked onto the top left. BenZer in a little bit of trouble here. He's got a very healthy
bat chasing the lava hound. Yeah, SP's willing to take some minor damage and keep up his push along with this flying machine.
He's switching sides now. Inferno Tower coming down this time, and a poison used to take out that flying machine. He doesn't want that. He'll catch a couple pups as well. Good placement on that poison.
And connected with his own push. And a great minor mind game there. Lumberjack was not ready.
Yep, Lumberjack not in the right spot. Get a few hits onto that Prince, and now he's going to cross the bridge and might be getting ready for clone time. Yes, indeed. That is a lot. The poison is available. The snowball cleans all of that up, though, so now the Lava Hound starting to belch, as well as the Baby Dragon onto this top left Princess Tower.
Yeah, even the Lumberjack coming all the way down. Lots of small units. Snowball already used, so as we're predicting that Skarmy. Good back-to-back counters with the spells coming out from these both players. They're just so good.
Yeah, they're both doing such a good job of predicting each other's movements, going back and forth, using their spells at the right time.
Yeah, no lava this time. SP surely had enough elixirs for that push, but gets to eliminate that Inferno without really doing too much work.
Yeah, I think he wants to get the Lumberjack involved this time, get that rage going. Yeah. Here comes some bats as well to back this up. Clone comes down, so you're going to get some rage action going. And now you've got a raged up Lava Hound belching down in there. The Skarmy will end up dealing with this. He uses the snowball, though.
Lumberjack comes down against the Prince, but the Miner will connect a few shots all the way onto the back. And that has been what SP...
Oh no, the bats!
Even the bats slip!
Ooh, that's a bit of a mistake on that snowball.
I think 2-3 connects from the bats. And 287.
Oh, just cloning. Wow, the Flying Machine and the Baby Dragon.
Yeah, he knows that with the cycle with the poison and the snowball, the game is going to be over as we try his last moments. The Miner does connect along with that to snowball, and that's going to be game with that final shovel. BenZer winning once again with the cycle. It's only the first game. SP had his moments and did like how he changed up his cycle and made it.
I want Sparky. We'll see. SP plays it. I know he does.
I want Wizard.
I would love to see that too.
There's no tornado, so
yeah,
less of a chance when there's no chance already.
Yeah, exactly. Looks like BenZer might not be changing much up. We'll see though. Oh, nope, he is changing it up. Okay, definitely something a little different here. Normally you see the Spear Goblins and the Goblin Gang paired up with a mortar, but this time, of course, it's banned.
Yeah, he can still switch it up
Mega
to...
Knight. Maybe. There is this Mega Knight Rascals deck that has...
It was a weird game with there's a switch with Expo.
Ah, yes, absolutely.
But still BenZer does have a miner. So less of a chance. There's that mini P.E.K.K.A to deal with that miner. But the prediction of the placement was really tough, the toughest thing for SP.
Yeah, definitely. We don't see mini P.E.K.K.A much, but paired up with a Ram Rider here. Okay, well, Tesla. Now it starts to feel like Expo.
Yes, but still, it's basically the minor damage that BenZer wants to really chip in. Against Ram Rider, maybe it's going to be sealed for a very long time within this game. Because he can still cycle out a lot of his Goblin Gang, Rascals, both lanes, and draw out all the spells, making sure his miner connects when those small units go across the bridge.
All right, the Lumberjack's going to meet up with the Rascal Boy, and they're going to trade damage here. Good placement on that miner. The Baby Dragon was on the opposite side, so just a little bit of an extra notch in BenZer's cap there. And here comes the Ram Rider behind the Barbarian. The Baby Dragon Snowball comes in.
Good Snowball, actually, letting that Baby Dragon lock on. There's a minion horde to lock onto the Baby Dragon when it's locked on. You actually want that Baby Dragon to lock onto the Princess Tower so the minions do not get deleted by those small fireballs.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so an Ewiz here. Pretty standard stuff with the Ram Rider. And down go the Spear Goblins. The Miner on the opposite side this time. Changing up his push immediately. The mini P.E.K.K.A comes down.
Yep, because BenZer knows that if the mini P.E.K.K.A goes, BenZer has a lot more smaller units to cycle out against the mini P.E.K.K.A. He's really being smart about the cycling here.
Yeah, exactly. He's keeping SP pretty well off of his Princess Towers, keeping that Ram Rider busy, stuck behind some stuff, but a Lightning cleans all that up, so the Ram Rider will get her charge in. She does quite a bit of damage there. Great Lightning.
They are actually keeping the boy away from that Ram Rider. So much damage already from just that one big push. The Barbaro to delete all the back units.
Great timing.
One more Ram Rider push is all SP needs to take the game.
Yep, here it comes. The Tesla is available, and this time he's going to put it further away.
Not enough elixirs for another Lightning on this push.
All right, now SB has to try to find a window himself. The Goblin Gang is going to get taken out here by that Baby Dragon, who just cycles the Lightning this time. And here comes the Miner with the Minion Horde behind it. The Snowball does back all this up. A log as well, but that Lumberjack will distract the Minion Horde.
What does it follow up with? Minions to Ewiz does come down, but the Rascals onto the other side.
Does get that Goblin Gang down just in time, but SB does have the Lightning. So he turns it around, takes game number 2.
Holding that Lightning until the moment of hitting that Tesla and the tower together. That was the key for the Ram Rider to strike into that top left. And BenZer had...
Oh. Gotta love the emote spam.
You bring another cycle into your final 1v1.
Yeah.
Ooh. I have those moments where I try to copy these players, and then I activate the King Tower.
Well, we saw Rhea do it on accident one time, so we don't feel too bad. Miner, not too surprised this time. It is the Mega Knight. And a Prince again. So BenZer maybe going back to the deck he won with in the first game.
Yes, very likely. As deck choice from SP. Likely to follow up with the following Ram Riders and so on. If it's just a traditional Ram Rider Mega Knight deck. It's not the greatest backup for against BenZer though.
What in the world? SB, you madman. I love it. And oh my goodness. Ah, okay. Yes, I have seen this from time to time, but it's often not the Goblin Giant, it's the Royal Giant. The
Maebongsan variant, but the Zap resets the Inferno Tower so that the Goblin Giant stays for a longer time. Sparky gets taken out from the Sparky.
That is not
and
ideal. It's going to get a shot.
And calls out for a good game. About 1,100 damage, I believe, with each shot from Sparky. And he says, good game. SP was trying to trick everyone, including us and the viewers and BenZer, saying that, okay, I got my Mega Knight, you should be expecting, along with the guards too.
You know what's kind of interesting about this is this is almost Inferno Tower bait with the Mega Knight and the Goblin Giant. Like, you got to use the Inferno Tower in one of those two, and actually Inferno Tower is a pretty good counter to Sparky. It can soak up one shot long enough and do its damage long enough to kill the Sparky. So this is kind of fascinating. In a Fireball at the end of all this, this is a crazy bananas deck here from SP.
Yeah, we've seen some RG Sparky decks with the Skull Army and those variants, but this is actually a very good bait and well put into words, Paper Thin right there. I think BenZer also got really caught there. Having that Zap is the key to delete that Inferno. To have that reset, SP just with that first move is just going to take this game.
All right, he's got to try to get this push to work here. There's only 14 seconds remaining, and he's already going to call a good game. It doesn't look like that Prince is going to get through. Just isn't enough available. Hit a Sparky in the pocket, because why not?
And the Fireball all the way to the corner. Some great manner, great sportsmanship being shown. And SP had a lot of fun. Talon brings us to